Still got your pearls hanging by my bedside. Still got your lips on paper in a trash now. I never knew love could be so sweet. I never knew it would sting. I never knew love like this would leave me in pieces. Oh, Emily, when did you fall right out of love?
These are all of the toys that are going to stay downstairs, and we like to keep them up against this wall, but the toy box, it's not really an organization system so much as it is a pickup system, so at the end of the night we can just kind of shove everything in there. But as far as Milo goes, he just goes over there and he wants something on the bottom, so he just gets everything out at the top and then throws it all over the ground, and it kind of stays there. So what I did was I pulled everything out of the toy box. You can see there's nothing in there. This is actually going to go into the nursery, so we're going to be taking this out of here completely today. And we've got some stuff that's like bigger items. Some of that stuff's going to go upstairs in his room. His whole room is cars, and so it will fit right into the theme, and we're going to put more and more of his tracks and stuff. But as you can see, he got a lot of stuff like this for his birthday, a lot of like track stuff. Here's more track stuff. There's more tracks over there, so lots and lots of tracks. He's super into cars, always has been, loves tracks, loves Hot Wheel, everything. So there's lots of stuff like this. But for the most part, this stuff's already been looked through. It's already been like all the little broken pieces and the pieces like I didn't know where they belonged. They're gone. I threw those away, and before you say anything, they needed to be thrown away. Like one of them was a army man with no head. Our puppy had chewed the head off the army man. So pieces like that and like literal trash and garbage that I pulled out of the toy box, all of that got thrown away. And just like any toy that was too small for him, I'm going to go ahead and put in the toy box, but it's already upstairs. So I've already done all of that. I've done the decluttering already, so I'm sorry if you wanted to see that as part of this video, but honestly, I had to do, you know, if you've ever tried to clean with a toddler around, you know that you only have certain windows of time in which you can get rid of things, in which you can organize stuff, and I've had to do this kind of in pieces. So the decluttering process is already done, and so we are actually going to be putting up a brand new set of organization bins. It is in that box over there, so I still have to put it together, but that is the plan for this video, and we're going to do some organizing and some labeling, so let's get to it. I'm so excited.
Oh, Emily, when did the magic stop for us? Oh, but Emily, you are the part of me I feel. It will kill me when you leave and close my door. Oh, Emily.
Hello friends, welcome back, or welcome if you are new here. I'm so happy to be hanging out with you guys today. I wanted to share a little bit about my Cricut. This video is not sponsored in any way. I bought this Cricut myself. I bought all of the materials for it, except for the vinyl, which I got for my birthday this year, but I have been loving the Cricut so much, just doing a bunch of DIY stuff, and I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not the most craftiest of people, and I can use this thing just beautifully, and all of my crafts turn out really cute. I wouldn't say they're like perfect or anything, but like they are wonderful for what I want them to be or what I need them to be. So I've done my son's birthday party, my birthday party, and I've just made some little bits of home decor here and there, and then of course for this I'm doing something organizational. This is actually the first time I've made bin labels for anything, so but yeah, it turned out wonderful. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. This is just my Cricut, the one that I picked out, the one that I love, the one that I use, and it's not sponsored at all.
I can't believe it's already over. Too late to talk and fix whatever's broken. I always thought love like ours would last. I never
So this is totally off the topic of toy organization, but I wanted to answer a couple of questions about baby number 2 and names that we have picked out and gender reveal and all of that good stuff. So in short, we are not going to find the gender out this time around. We want to be completely surprised. So we are really excited for that. And to answer your questions, we do have names picked out. Right now we have our boy name picked out completely and totally. So we have a first name and a middle name. The girl name, we are really on the struggle bus with the middle name. So we have the first name picked out. The middle name is really, it's been a really hard one. I don't think we've agreed on one single middle name for a girl yet. So we shall see. But we are going to be planning some super fun stuff to do at the hospital when we go to actually have baby, with our families and stuff, for like whether they're team boy or team girl. So we're actually not going to be sharing the names with our families or anyone until the baby gets here. So that's another exciting element. But yeah, we will not be finding out the gender, and we will not be revealing any names until baby actually gets here in November. On this specific day, this was a Friday, we were on vacation, and I had basically spent all day working on this project, and so you'll see a shift in the daylight outside. It's very noticeable. It was very nice and sunny coming through the windows, and then all of a sudden there was no sun coming through the windows, so we had a break in the day to take our son to his t-ball game, so we had a lot going on that evening, and then I realized once I took this out of the box that, like, Allison does not do stuff with, like, screwdrivers, and I am not your typical DIY mom that, like, gets it all done and does it by herself. No, that's not me. So, this required a drill and screwdrivers, and I was like, no. So I asked my husband to do it, and he graciously accepted the offer. So, yeah, that's why you did not see me putting this together. And also, I am about 4.5 months pregnant right now, and it's just a little bit hard for me to get around, get up and down, as easy as it was a couple months before. So, yes, that is why you see this sudden shift in the lighting.
When did you fall right out of love? Oh, Emily, when did the magic stop for us? Oh, Emily, when did you fall right out of love? Oh, Emily, when did the magic stop for us?
Okay, it's getting late and we are almost done with the project, but these are all of the toys that are left that are going to be downstairs. And then we've got quite a bit of open bins here, but all of them have been labeled. So, well, I'm sorry, not all of them. There are, I think, 5 that have not been labeled because there is nothing to put in them right now, which is always great to have space left over. So I'm going to try to find places for all of these, and we'll see how that goes.
Oh, but Emily, you are the part of me I feel. It will kill me when you leave and close my door. Oh, Emily. Oh, but Emily, you are the part of me I feel. It will kill me when you leave and close my door. Oh, Emily.
Ta-da! It's all done. I'm very excited on how this area turned out, you guys. Oh my gosh. Such a better situation than before. And as you can tell, there's lots of room in these bins for other things. So lots more room for animals, lots more room for balls or tools. This one says art. I'm going to bring down his not messy artwork, so like his water paint mats and things like that to stick in there. These two are blank. These, like, we don't have many books down here because we don't usually read down here, but sometimes books get brought down here and then they have no place to go. That one is blank. We have a lot more room for cars down here, so if those make their way down here, that's fine too. A lot more room for accessories for the toys that are already down here. And then these are for the new baby. So teether bin and a baby toy bin. So those are going to be like actual teethers, and these are going to be like rattles or like the squishy books or things like that. So, and then that one is blank as well. So there is a ton of room and everything is labeled. And the reason that I chose this font is because it's easy to read for kids. And my son can't really read yet, but he's on his way to reading. So, you know, it's important for me to not use like cursive or anything like that where he couldn't really read it that well. But I still wanted to make it fun. So I loved this font. It's a free font on my Cricut. So loved that so much. And then I went with a dark gray for the letters, which kind of matches the sides. So, and it kind of matches the couch. So it kind of all ties in together. So yeah, I'm really excited for how everything turned out, and I hope that you guys loved it too. I will have the link for this down in the description box, as well as the link for my Cricut, so you can check those, either one of those out if you would like to check them out. If you have any questions about where I got specific toys from, I would be happy to answer those if I can remember where they came from. But other than that, I hope that you guys thoroughly enjoyed all of the organizational motivation I just sent your way. And if you did, please let me know down in the comment section below. Let me know that you were here if you're just stopping by. And if this is your first time, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, I wanted to thank you so much. I love having you guys here. I love seeing your comments. It just keeps my channel going. And just know that I love your presence and I love hearing from you guys. So that is pretty much it. I'm probably going to wait overnight and see if there's any more toys that make it into these bins and take a picture of it tomorrow for you guys. But don't forget to share this video. It always helps my channel out. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. So I'll see you guys in next week's video.